tournament signups thing and kick people.
Yeah, I can help you with that.
Oh, we don't even have 23 people signed up as accepted. Though I haven't signed up for a tournament in the last like 10 I've done. I don't think I've ever signed up for one.
I mean, lots of these people are familiar names at least. Let's see.
Kron Baracampa? Oh, Baracampa. Kana actually signed up.
So
Okay.
yeah, we have a full. Let's see. We need to get into Discord and see if anyone needs an invite. I'll just post people. If you
Kazam.
signed up and
There's a bunch of spots. I can kick a bunch of people. Ramenstein signed up, yeah.
also hello YouTube. We are officially live.
Hello, hello.
Sam, hi, greetings from MSCI. MSCI, why are you not playing? Also, I heard a rumor you left Discord. Is this true? Ciderman, hello Ciderman. No, I escaped the basement freezer, but I have to be back there in a couple hours. So enjoy the time we have together.
MSCI typing?
MSCI said something in chat. He said, "Hi, greetings from MSCI." Ciderman said I was in a base. All right. MSCI says he's retired. Well, I missed your retirement party. That's tragic. We'll have to throw you a party sometime. Leaf, big fan. Hi, Leaf. Hope you're ready. I think Life. Yeah, Life. I think we're gonna be doing Fog on. Ooh, you would know all of these people. I got Happy Feet here with me. Retired during the fog time, Robert says. Yes, that's only fair. Yeah, fog on, no typing is the rules, guys. We're gonna start. The sign up was posted that way, so I'm gonna do it for that. If it's a quick one, maybe we rehost the tourney and run a second one back. Depends on how long it lasts. I think the lobby right now has Happy, Fresh, Harakiri, Tap, Decal, Jaeger's here, Robots, and Dark Knight are both here as well. So T-Batch is here. It's a good lobby. MSCI says maybe I come back one last time for the big tournament. Well, you have to come back for the big tournament. You've won like 10 FFA tournaments, so that's a must. I think that even if you're retired, like you got to make an exception for that. Kev officially hates chatters. Dude, all right, for one, this was not my idea. I actually like the chat because of the Diplo and the drama. That's my favorite part about the game.
You weren't there, and I think it was after like a bad FFA, and Soxy was pushing it, and Easter was pushing it, so he did it, and it was a lot of fun.
No, I played in the first one. I played in.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, and we did. Yeah, I mean, I got wrecked, but I played in them. I'm not good at. The only way I win is through Diplo. So he hates chatters and doesn't want people chatting. He hates me. I knew it. Ciderman, I love you. What the hell are you talking about?
Also,
Don't spread
guys,
propaganda.
if you're watching and you want to get in a spot, type something in the chat because there's a bunch of people that we can kick.
Yeah.
So type something or PM me. Happy feet.
Yeah, Robert says we miss all the good drama. Peter, dang, I just missed it. Oh, Peter, we can make room for you if you want to join. I forget what your in-game name is. You've told me before. But just let me know. We'll make a spot for you. There's a lot of people in here who are in Discord and haven't signed up. So we give priorities to signups and then to Discord members. Skyfly waiting on.
I'm gonna kick him.
No drama with this no chatting. Merton wants a spot. Merton said, okay, so Merton and Peter, let's get 2 spots open. Guys, get ready to join.
All right, give me a second. Let's see.
Like SM Herbs. Gone. Yeah, Ando.
One spot.
Couple Jim yeah. Wolverine's fine. Again, we're gonna go. Oh, Peter is Wolverine. Yep. All right, I remember that. I do remember that, Peter. All right, Wolverine's here and Merton is here. So those 2 people are able to get in. That's awesome. We are gonna give it.
We got like 3 more spots.
Yeah, we'll give it 1 more minute, guys. If you didn't sign up but you are in the Discord, let us know. You'll get the spot. And otherwise, I think, yeah, if someone can just take a screenshot of these names, if you're in chat watching, I will make a mental note of some of the bigger names that we're familiar with. We are going to do fog on, no typing. I think that's been the trend for the last 3 tourneys, the last 3 weeks. So we'll probably change that here soon. Yeah, and if you type, you don't get the prize money.
I'm mostly spamming it, so I remember to put fog on.
Yeah, and if you forget, it's whatever. Finicky says it's game full. It is full, but spam the join button, Finicky.
Alright. Where's Skyfly? Sorry, boss.
We're making room for Finicky here. Can you give me yeah, okay. MSCI World, we will figure out. I don't know if the date has been planned for the big tourney yet, but
Radiant? Is Radiant somebody? I don't think so.
I don't think so. Yeah, Finicky, if you're in chat, come join. See if we can get him a spot in here. And I think we've given people enough time. We're 5 minutes over, so we got a couple of these people in. Once we get Finicky in here, I think we run with it.
Finicky's in.
Finicky is in. Awesome. All right, well, go whenever you're ready, Happy Feet. Good luck, my friend.
All right, I'm going to leave, Indefin. Good luck.
Thank you, you too.
Good luck
casting. All right, well, happy Friday. Getting kicked off with this weekend. We got our Warcraft 3 Risk Reforged Friday weekly tournament underway. Game is starting. Got some big names that we haven't seen. Lots of NA names as well. Got Dark Knight and Robots, Stardrifter. We got Happy Feet. We got some NA people coming in now. We are going to do fog on, no typing. We'll see how this goes. Robert says, can you do a vote what people think about this fog on? Yeah, so I actually don't know how to do the voting stuff. Can I do polls myself? Oh, start a poll. All right. I can do that in a second. Guys, I think so. The fog should be on for people. There should be no typing. So again, we're able to see the whole map, but people are only able to see the little bit of area around their specific bases and units. Light blue is going to have a beautiful Belgium, Netherlands. Wheat is coming in. This is actually really hard to take, and Wheat's going for it. And oh god, Teal thought he could one-man Lithuania here, and he got destroyed. So Teal already with 2 deaths. Dark green going into Leningrad very efficiently. I really like what light blue's doing. Check out the Mideast. Looks like Peach is going to get this. Navy's going to hold back on gray here. Watch this. Maybe. If Navy is smart, he's holding back here. Gray's struggling. Gray is really struggling here. Red is over here in Tunisia. Green didn't go Israel-Palestine. Okay, that's interesting. Mint did hold on Jordan, and he has Syria, so Mint has a good position over here. Peach, though, looking pretty strong. Light blue's already going to start the Germany play. You're going to see light blue at 9. Red also at 9, but Red does lose Tunisia. He lost Tunisia. At least he got the income for it this turn. He's going to go full Greenland with his 9 income. And he's going to have to fight Turquoise. Turquoise is at 8, and Turquoise builds 1 more to protect this here. And Light Blue is going to have a full mid. We haven't even looked down here. So Green, he didn't go down here because Green was focused on the middle. Interesting. Where are the names? Karaoke, where are the names? If you guys go back, we were in the lobby long enough. You guys can collect names for me. That would be a huge help if someone could post that in chat. But until then, we're stuck without names. Maroon's trying to come down here. Emerald and Green are fighting it out. I love this from both players. I think Green can walk away with this here. Yeah, he's going to hold this base, and he's going to get the spawn in the income. Light Blue looking really good. Navy with the kill on Red over here was huge. Red is fighting Turquoise up here. Turquoise busy. He's got Sammy. I don't know where else Turquoise is going. Looking at the incomes here, Mint is looking really strong in the Mideast. Peach, what's Peach going to do with his income? Peach is actually in the middle of fighting over this. I don't like that. I really wish he would have gone Egypt. And Yellow has 10. He's going to charge into Mint, who only has 8. Mint did not get Jordan in time. Mint only had Syria and Palestine. And Red is already transporting. And Turquoise is actually holding on because of this. Turquoise has the income to hold on. Red is going to try to expand while this is happening. And at the same time, Red only has 2 gold. Turquoise could get a drop over here. Lots of action in Greenland early on, as we see Navy wrapping up Africa, but I think light blue is going to make a push for the west. And he does. Turquoise gets the drop, guys. And red, is red going to see this? Okay, red does a swap, so he sees that in time, and he's going to try to get Iceland, but he's going to be a little too slow here. Yellow slowing down Mint's expansion. Orange, we haven't talked about orange yet. Orange is looking pretty big on the map. Violet is going to full pump into green. Violet at 16, green at 12. Green is not ready for this. Green can get a nice surround here, but green is not prepared. I think green is looking elsewhere, and Violet's going to run away. Violet might run away with the middle here. Green has a little bit of gold to hold on to this. Navy is pumping into wheat, and I think light blue is focused on expanding down here. And turquoise is actually doing a great job against red. I feel like red was outmatched, or turquoise was outmatched, but that Disco Bay cut has been huge, and he's going to get another cut. Turquoise is an absolute animal, guys. We even have Cole over here doing some expansion. Violet does get Serbia. That makes the base a lot easier for him here. And Yellow's going to go for Egypt. We thought that Peach would go for Egypt, but Yellow actually gets Egypt. Mint is going to cut down trees. Interesting. Yellow is actually able to fight Mint for position here, especially with Egypt now. We're going to look at the income cut. Oh, come on, Yellow. Oh, he spawns just in time, and he actually has a 1 income lead on Mint because of Romania. I did not realize he does have Romania. We have dark green over here. He's going to be fighting orange. I don't know if this is a good fight for orange here. 23 versus 15, but he only has 1 base, and orange is going to spend but pull back. And Navy is now going to get pushed. Very tragic. He's also getting dropped on by light blue and teal. Light blue waiting for the perfect moment, still has 27 gold in the bank, and light blue just has the full middle of the map. And red is struggling. Red has got 5 income cut, so even though he got Iceland, he's also now going to be losing Iceland to maroon. Turquoise and red kind of killing each other, and maroon's going to take advantage. Maroon also getting this free income here. Yes, Jaeger made it in, guys. Jaeger decided to play. I will try to do a better job keeping up with chat here. Thank you so much, Morton, by the way, for posting in chat the names. That's a very huge help for everyone. Free game for Tap the Slap is what Leaf says. I love that. Let's see if that is actually true. As we see Green doing a great job, actually gets the bottom base of Montenegro. Violet having some issues with his unit management. Violet has no gold here, and he is completely surrounded. He's getting hit by a tower here, and a tower here. Green is attacking and getting the tower defense bonus. Now Violet is surrounded, and Violet is just struggling with his unit control. Green is farming Violet. Green is absolutely farming Violet. I know there's things happening around the rest of the map, but Violet pushing from the bottom up, had the income lead, had the position when he got both of these bases, and he gets destroyed. Violet now holding on to, he has no gold. That was everything he had. That was the leftover from the bounty, and Green has a big enough standing army and time on the clock to move in, and Green is going to wrap up all of this land. What a fight from Green. Beautiful execution. As we see, Maroon does take Iceland. Wheat is out of the game. Light blue took out Wheat over here. Teal is now trying to figure out a way to expand. Navy caught off guard here. Green, definitely a favorite for the MVP award, as San is saying. San is MSCI, by the way, guys. And we didn't talk about Yellow, but Mint, I feel like, squandered a huge opportunity for the Mideast. And now Yellow with 20 income is going to push Mint out of here. Light blue makes an SS. Light blue also wrapping up Africa. Light blue is 62 gold. We're just going to keep talking about light blue. A beautiful Netherlands start, uncontested Germany, and now he gets a free West. He's having to do a little bit of fighting, but not too much. We see Pink holding on. Peach, again, I really dislike what Peach did. Peach taking some weird fights after having 9 in. He had Libya, he had Armenia, and then he decided to mess around in here. It just doesn't make sense to me. And light blue has more than double the income of the next best player. Is Violet just going to run? Violet doesn't... I don't think Violet has the gold to even run here. Robert, some of the names. Yeah, we got a bunch of the names in chat, guys. Blood and Brass Games, dang, lots of fun, good fights. Yeah, fights all over the map. Navy, I think, is really mad at with Teal, and so he's kind of accepted his death to light blue. So he's just going to finish off Teal. Maybe he tries to go for a port here. Light blue is already attacking into the mid-east. I don't think this light blue train is going to stop anytime soon. And now yellow, this is interesting. this is very interesting. Yellow is actually, maybe he meant to defend Romania, but Orange is already busy against Dark Green. Dark Green doing a great job, but Orange does have the cut here, preventing Dark Green from getting that 5 extra income. And we see Dark Green up here in Leningrad. Peanut, by the way, is holding on for dear life. Gray is trying to run from Peanut, I believe. And light blue and yellow are going to fight. Yeah, spending gold here does not make sense if you are yellow. You want to finish up Syria, and you need to hold on down here. We see light blue making a lot of roars. He's got quite a few units. He's got the SS. He has the entire West. Violet says, GG, well played. We'll allow that. Wolverine, by the way, that was Peter. Good games, Peter. He's a YouTube follower. He's in our Discord. Longtime player. It was so close. He almost was able to push Green out, but I think Green just played it really well, especially on this base right here. All right, we see Teal coming up. Teal's just trying to run from Light Blue at the moment. Light Blue has everything that he wants. Peanut really just wants Gray dead. I don't think Peanut's trying to fight Yellow. As we see Yellow making more mistakes. Yellow did push Mint, who was Apotopus. There's no way that's how you pronounce that name. But Apotopus is dead from by Yellow's hands. And so Yellow does make some good plays there, but spending over here just doesn't make sense unless he thinks he's going to die to Light Blue, which does appear to be the case at the moment. He's just going to run. We see Kron. Kron was Gray. Peanut does wrap that up, and Peanut grabs Syria. But who is going to stop Light Blue? We haven't talked about the islands in a while, so Turquoise does get pushed out by Red. And is Maroon and Red fighting? These are not full. It does not appear that these two are fighting. Maroon's still getting the free extra 4 income here. And Lavender is slowly starting to take Scandinavia and make a name for himself. And Dark Green, I feel like, has done a great job here. He gets Leningrad. He's holding this. Dark Green does have negative KD, though. Orange a little bit more positive. I think the only reason Dark Green is alive right now is because Yellow is distracting Orange quite a bit over here in Ukraine, which, again, I just don't understand. People dropping out, and none of them are robots. Looking good. Yeah, guys, the rolling joke here is that robots is usually out of the game by turn 9. So robots holding on. We see Turquoise, who was Dark Knight, and T-Batch was Cole. 2 really good players out early, just like that, back to back. Orange is holding on here. He's doing some good farming against Yellow, I believe. Yellow fighting in 2 places, even though he's fighting the top income. The map needs to realize you got to look at this board and see a 71 income player, and you guys just need to start hitting him. But everyone's too afraid. I think this might be a quick game. I could really see this being a quick game, guys. Lavender, is holding on to 75 gold. I don't know how Lavender has been able to get up to 75 gold. He's doing it, though. Maroon does get a base in Greenland, so he should be able to push Red out here. Maroon... Oh, okay, Green. Green's coming in. Green is dropping. Green is dropping on Light Blue, but it's a little too late. It's a little too late. Peanut only has 20 gold. Light Blue's fighting Peanut. Light Blue's going to be able to hold this. Light Blue has the SS advantage. And Green should have hit Light Blue when Yellow was here, and Yellow should never have been fighting Orange. This is tragic. This is so tragic. I feel so bad. I feel like the timing is just... It was literally... This is 2 turns off. If Green does this 2 turns... If he does this 2 turns earlier, this could have actually made a huge impact on the game. But now Light Blue with the SS advantage, position advantage, Light Blue is able to easily hold off against Peanut and Green. And this is nothing. This is absolutely nothing. Lavender is going to come in. Lavender has 88 gold. Light Blue is smiling. If Light Blue has the APM, which he's only shown that he's been able to do this so far, he can easily defend this, and Light Blue is pushing down into a huge choke. I think Light Blue accidentally A-clicked some units into Dark Green, as we do see Dude, if anything, Yellow does take Orange out with him. Dark Green only wins this war against Orange because of Yellow hitting him from Romania, which absolutely, again, made no sense. And if I'm Orange, I just finish up with Yellow. If I go down because of this, like, I'm mad, and I would just A-click everything into Yellow. I think that's what we're going to see him do. Maroon is a good player scouting with the... Yeah, I think Maroon was keeping some scouts up, right? And he's also doing a great job. He cut the right trees. He's getting a good line here. His SS and ships are able to fight. Yeah, with the fog on, the timing is off. That's a great point. Green does make a landing here in Africa. This is not a big deal, though. Light Blue's probably fine with him spending gold there. Green has 1 SS still going. Light Blue has... I think Light Blue has all his SS, right? He had 3. Let's just make sure light blue did not. Okay, yeah, he still has 3. He hasn't lost any of his SS. This is, again, you are just the happiest guy in the world if you're seeing this. If Lavender wants to drop his 60 gold on you, let it happen, guys. We have the fog on. Just a reminder, it is fog on. Red was Happy Feet. So it was actually Red and Dark Knight making some huge plays against each other. Props to both of them. Happy Feet was the one who hosted the game. Maybe he'll come in the casting studio here. But again, light blue just taking, he has position, right? And Fresh was yellow. Fresh, we need an interview with Fresh, guys. What was he doing with the Romania play? What the heck was Romania? What was that play? Okay, light blue, this, I would have been smiling, but light blue not spending enough here. Now you're starting to see APM come into issues. Or become an issue. He's doing a good fight against Peanut. He has his ships all around here. Decal was orange, guys. Decal. I kind of feel bad for Decal. He probably would have beaten Dark Green if it wasn't for Fresh. Oh, that is interesting. And but this is so funny. Maroon still has this income, guys. That is hilarious. No one has touched Maroon here. And the clock is ticking now, I think. Light blue does end up spending a little bit more here. Lavender still has 80 gold. The SS is still over here. But Maroon now, I think Maroon can start making a play. And if Maroon and Lavender can coordinate some kind of attack, even with the Fog of War on, if they're both hitting light blue, the only thing I'm curious, it's actually kind of bad for the map. Brown invaded Dark Green. I think he maybe was trying to chase down Pink. And so Dark Green can't even focus light blue. Dark Green has to run up here into Russia. And light blue, yeah, as Jordan's saying, light blue is looking really, really good right now. And here we go. This is the sign of a good player. Maroon knows instantly to hit. Lavender's actually going to see this. Lavender's going to see that Maroon is hitting light blue. These transports are unintentionally scouting, and now Lavender's moving his transports down. He knows that Maroon's engaged. This is huge. Light blue is going to finish up here. Can he get the base? If he gets this base, yeah, that's great from light blue there. I feel like if you're light blue, you almost want to move your SS over here. Let things happen here. Maybe even pull back to this area because Maroon and Lavender both can't hit you from that area. And you need to finish off your enemies. So you really need to finish off Peanut and you need to finish off Green. If you can finish those off, you can easily do a 2v1 against Maroon and Lavender. But you don't want this. You do not want to give up these base. I guess it's not the end of the world because he did lose this base over here. He really could draw a line and hold this. But yeah, I don't know. There's so many things happening. This is really hard for light blue to do what he's doing right now. But he's making the right plays, I think. He's pushing Peanut. He's pushing Green. He needs to try to execute both of those players. He needs to not make another enemy. Dark Green at 46 income. Dark Green's going to wrap up Russia, but Brown is doing a really good job. He's got the Conclave. Brown has got the Conclave. Brown knows how to defend Russia, but he did lose this base. Lavender's going to be busy now. Lavender pushing into Germany. Oh, man. Okay, yeah, this is where I think light blue needs all his SS consolidated. And this is going to be huge for him. Holding Turkey is really nice as well. He can just hold out here. Peanut is not really a threat. Although this is like 70 gold. He's got 14 in the bank, so he could be annoying. Pink is just trying to live. Lavender, again, having to push in the worst position possible. But Lavender still with a positive KD. Props to Lavender. Light blue holding on to a slightly positive KD, guys. And with Fog on, this makes this very interesting because Maroon and Lavender still out-incomed by Light Blue. But Light Blue has had a focus on quite a few things recently. Like, he was focused on killing Green. He is focused on killing Peanut. I think he shifts his attention now. He has a lot of units. Let's see. Yeah, he's not using all his units. Oh, my God. Light Blue probably has 100 gold worth of units in the Mideast that he's not using. Hold Spain with 2 SS on each side. That I'm thinking, yeah, you could put an SS here, but they have enough SS where you can't just leave a couple. And Light Blue only has 15 gold. They actually have enough here. I think with Micro, they might be able to take out Light Blue. If Green gets around here, though, Green is going to be so freaking obnoxious in the Mediterranean with 1 SS. Light Blue just got some bounty, I think. Light Blue with 130 gold. And he's doing too much now. He either needs to focus on the west or Oh, I think he's just doing too much. If I was him, I would pull back even more. Let Lavender have this. Like, you're getting farmed by Lavender right now. Lavender's doing a top-down push. Look at all, like, this is like 20 gold worth of mortars, and the 20 gold. Oh, by the way, guys, look at the emote next to Jordan's name. We got the Knight coming out. I think that's a 6-month subscription, guys. So the OG people who subscribed to the channel on month 1 when we were first eligible and we launched the program, those people are now going to start having the Knight emojis. So that's the day. Those are the day 1 people. You gotta love seeing that. Awesome, awesome stuff. Yeah, I wonder, Stardrifter said something about a flag. So in the beginning of the game, he said, watch for my flag. Now, I haven't seen any flags, so I don't know what that means. As we see, Peach is cutting trees. I think Peach is going to try to do a little sneaky sneak, and he's going to try to get in. I don't know what Peach is doing. And, oh, this is hilarious. Peanut's actually hitting Peach. Okay, that is funny. Peanut wants the extra income here. And everywhere we look, unfortunately for Light Blue, he's getting farmed. Yeah, he's getting farmed hard. This is really bad for Light Blue. Yeah, Black Dan's games. Jordan is the Giga Chad. He is indeed the Giga Chad. Oh my god. No, this is tragic for our little alliance block of Maroon and Lavender. Emerald all of a sudden coming out of nowhere and sniping everything from Lavender, and Lavender has the goal to defend this, but Lavender isn't, he's not focused up there. Does he have, the transports don't even have troops in them? Oh, and like I said, Green gonna be annoying down here. Jordan says poor Peach. It actually is poor Peach. Peanut just trying to get some extra income. Dark Green is back into the picture now. Brown retreats to his little island. And, okay, Lavender finally notices, but this is gonna take, this is so huge for Light Blue. This is 90 gold that could be pushing him in the center. And Lavender's most likely going to have to spend all of that just to defend Norway and reconquer it. Very huge. Light Blue might be able to catch a breather here. Sand saying Light Blue has to be Jaeger or Robots 100%. Those are probably the top 2 players. I wouldn't say probably. They're definitely the top 2 1v1 players in this lobby. And Light Blue has kind of made an unspoken, because it has to be unspoken, peace with Lavender. Lavender has stopped pushing. Light Blue has stopped pushing. Light Blue, you don't want to really hit Dark Green here. This is actually really nice for Light Blue. The fact that Dark Green is going to be killing Peanut, that's huge for him. Peach does get the tree cut, and he's running into Syria now. Green still being very obnoxious. I feel like Light Blue makes the trap. Light Blue has 6 SS. I don't know when he started pumping out SS, but he really needs Green dead. Like, it would be huge if Green died. Light Blue could have trapped the SS here. He doesn't get the trap. Green's still going to live. Green's going to be as annoying as possible. Pink is just, again, trying to live. Emerald trying to live. Emerald with only 7 gold left. Lavender with 56. Already spent 40 on this. And Stardrifter was Peach. Stardrifter, gotta ask him what happened here. The decision-making after Libya and Armenia not to go like Egypt and take the Mideast is interesting. Yeah, Light Blue really needs to focus on Green. Even like the B ship, just a B ship here, and I think the B ship wins this, and you can chase it down. I don't know. I don't like that Light Blue is letting him grab bases. You can even kill him with just the timer. Yeah, such a thorn in his side indeed. Peanut has 2 tanks, 2 generals. He's going to try to hold on. Dark Green is really pushing on Peanut here. He wants Peanut dead. Light Blue got Romania off of Dark Green, and Dark Green didn't do anything about it, which I think that's fine for both players. And they're kind of chilling. Light Blue's chilling in France. He's still focused on this. Light Blue's rebuilding his coffers. And I think if you're... Did he make another SS there, or was that just sitting here? Harakiri prob is San saying who Green is. Harakiri's a good player, by the way, guys. Alright, this is interesting. We haven't made a B ship as Light Blue. I'm not sure on the decision there not to make a B ship. They are kind of piecing now, though. Like, Maroon is almost at the point where he's, like, not hitting Light Blue anymore. Lavender has kind of stopped because of the Emerald fight. I think Emerald might have actually saved Light Blue. And Light Blue doesn't even know that. Okay, here you go. Light Blue's finally doing what he should be doing. He can prevent the bases from getting captured. The nomad timer will pop. There's a 60-second nomad timer. If you don't have a city, you die after 60 seconds. He needs to spend here. Don't let him get the city. Okay, he's doing the dodges. Beautiful dodges. Yeah, there you go. And Ramsteins. GG to Ramstein. So Ramsteins was the one who actually defended against Wolvern in that top-down push here. Very nice play by Ramsteins this game. He stayed alive long enough to make an impact. Lavender's going to continue the charge onto Light Blue. Again, Lavender doesn't care about top-down. He's just going to push. And Maroon, at the same time, Maroon is also now moving. That is interesting. Okay. So Maroon and Lavender, some great coordination, even with the fog on. Peanut holding on for dear life. Dark Green, this is beautiful for Dark Green. The map is all on Light Blue. I don't even know if Dark Green realizes it. He's got to know something is up, and like Light Blue is struggling elsewhere. And this could be Dark Green's moment to get into the Mideast. He can turn Russia into the Mideast with little effort. Light Blue has 400 gold, but I don't think Light Blue wants to make another enemy here. And at some point, he's going to have to decide where to hold. He has SS, so he might transition to water. He has the most gold. Oh, I like this. He's going to hold on the SS over here. That's going to be a great defense. If he spends more here, that could be huge too. Dark Green, I think these troops were accidentally A-clicked into Romania because that fight doesn't really make sense on his end. Maybe Dark Green is actually just going for the peanut kill. I think that's the case. I don't think Dark... but he's now full clicking into Romania. Skittle, hello, my friend. Welcome to the Friday tourney. We got a fog on. No typing tournament. And a lot of action. I will say that is the cool thing about the fog on. While I do miss the chatting and the diplo, fog on means that you have non-stop action. Like literally for 25 minutes, there has been action all over the map. That is the one thing I'm really liking about this. Tap the Slap was Emerald. Harakiri was Peanut. Both good players, both out. And now we are down to our final... What, is this 5? With 1 Nomad. Brown. And Brown, there we have it. Merton is gone. So now we are down to our final 5. Maroon, Light Blue, Lavender, Dark Green. Pink is holding on by a thread. Maroon is stopping in France, it looks like. Lavender continuing. Not sure. I mean, the incomes are getting very even here. Dark Green actually giving Turkey back, so that was, again, just trying to kill Brown. It was not him trying to jump onto Light Blue. Even though I think his moment was there to do so. But if you're Dark Green, you might be happy right now with the situation. You have the whole map fighting Light Blue. Light Blue has to spend his gold. He's got to fight for his position. They're making more and more enemies of each other. Oh, here it comes, guys. Here it comes. The drop is going to be huge. Light Blue could lose an SS here. Can he get behind him? Can Maroon maneuver behind? Okay, no, he doesn't. I think Maroon had a chance to at least trap 1 SS there. This is definitely salvageable. Who is Durder, Nuzzles? Who is Durder? Also, I love the saluting rat. That's beautiful. I wonder what a fog on chat on match would look like. Would people gaslight each other? That would be funny. That would give us the drama and still the fog on, so people wouldn't actually know what's happening. I kind of like that idea. And I want to do a fog off with no chat. That would be cool too. But yeah, I think I like the fog on and chat mode. I think that sounds the best. Dark Green is accelerating this fight here. He made artillery, and so Light Blue pumped out tanks. And Light Blue is showing force. Where did Dark Green's money go? That doesn't make sense. 3 tanks and all this artillery. I think Dark Green had a lot more than that, I thought. Guys, I thought Dark Green had like 400 gold. I guess, is that 200 gold? Like that? I don't know. But anyways, Light Blue's tanks just look more impressive. I don't like that Light Blue sending his SS over here unless he's fully planning to give this up. Yeah, I mean, he might just fully give that up and now focus over here. I guess Maroon kind of got what he wanted. These are some of them. Yeah, he reloaded them. Okay. Maroon also doing the strat that we saw Soxy do. He's positioning his ships across the sea. he's kind of got like a little blockade, so he has full vision of what's happening on the map. And Dark Green might have made a mistake. Dark Green decided to hit Light Blue, but again, it's just that timing. A couple, like, he was chasing down Peanut. Instead, like, I feel like he could have turned that into the full assault, but he doesn't. It looks like Lavender wants Italy, but is going to make peace here, maybe? Nuzzles, Derringer or something. STH. Is that something? Light Blue pumping? Light Blue is pumping. Light Blue is back. Light Blue has SS. He's got tanks. Maroon chilling now, but I think Maroon is just getting ready for round 2. Light Blue coming back with a vengeance. Yeah, Dark Green made a huge mistake here. Dark Green doesn't even have the confidence to fight this. It's a lot of tanks, and I think Dark Green overinvested on artillery. 3, 6, 7, 8 artillery. That's over 100 gold, guys, worth of artillery. And artillery aren't bad, but like, I feel like at this stage, the artillery aren't going to do nothing against these tanks. Wow, Lavender is coming back. And Maroon is going to continue on. Alright, there you have it, guys. So the coalition's still back on against Light Blue. I think Light Blue's best off giving up Africa. Letting them take the lands here. He has SS to at least hold off Lavender. He could make it so that Lavender wouldn't want to attack this. But I don't know. I feel like this is a useless place for his SS. This isn't doing anything at all. Also, this is a really bad fight. We just saw one of Light Blue's tanks go bye-bye. Dark Green has... Oh, Dark Green is just popping him. It's a fireworks show, and Light Blue's men are getting absolutely shredded. He didn't even have all his units there. He didn't have a back line. The artillery were doing some damage. Lavender... Okay, Light Blue makes an SS for this. He makes an SS. He's going to need to pull these SS around. He should just give this up if I'm him. I just let Maroon have it. You can't fight all 3 of these players. You have to... He could probably get away with fighting Lavender straight on position and SS. And also he could get around holding off Dark Green. You couldn't make progress against Dark Green. But yeah, I think if I'm in his position, I give up this. Yeah, Dark Green did full spend. He full spent all on tanks. As I was yelling at him for making 200 gold worth of useless units. He drops 200 gold worth of tanks. Let's see, guys. I mean, Maroon may not stop. Maybe they're scared of Light Blue and they're just going to continue on. You know that Lavender and Maroon are in an alliance, an unspoken, obviously, alliance. All right, Light Blue needs to put a couple SS here, a couple SS, like one SS there, push up with the rest. This is exactly what I would do if I was Light Blue. I guess he's just making it so that Maroon has to go a little bit slower. Again, all these are full, though. If we do fog, you should probably do a 10-minute delay. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, I don't know if people are stream sniping or not, but they could be listening in and then hearing that people are jumping. That's a good point. I don't know, actually. I think I should start doing the delay. I forgot that was mentioned either in the last one or the week before, but yeah, we definitely need to start doing a delay for these fog games. Grabbing some water here. Pink is on the move. Yeah. I missed this. Blind caster alert. Pink and Lavender next to each other. Pink grabs some lands for free. And we'll see if he ends up getting to keep these. Lavender has 290 gold. I think, yeah, Lavender notices it. Not good for Pink. Dark Green moving back in. Light Blue may be over-investing in this push against Lavender. I don't like that he's sending all the tanks here. The SS would have done enough. Oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. Oh, if all these drop, it's bad. Light Blue could get destroyed right here. Maroon is going to lose one. Light Blue pulls back. Wait, lots of his transports didn't drop. And Light Blue is actually using his Africa troops here. It's going to be so much damage on both players. Light Blue's reinforcements are getting stuck over here in Sicily. But Light Blue's holding on. Maroon, Light Blue. Who is going to win this? Maroon does get the drops, but all of them didn't drop at the same time. And Light Blue's actually pulling back. Maroon's pulling back too. I don't think Light Blue really lost much there. They spent all. Everyone spent everything they had there. Light Blue has one SS over here. Maroon's engaging with the backup fleet. Light Blue does lose an SS finally. He pulls back. You can see the unit lag because he has all of these units to deal with. He's going to hold the line here. Lavender is busy elsewhere. Dark green's a little busy. Again, a small player kind of saving light blue here, distracting Lavender and dark green. Dark green is going to move on with the tanks. This is why I think it's a really bad idea for him to have moved all the tanks over there. He didn't need that much over there. He really needed the tanks over here to stop dark green from pushing down. Now, oh, they're on hold position. Not like this, light blue. Not like this, light blue. He's going to... See, Squeak, get out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. It's going to die. It's dead. Oh, Maroon gets it. Maroon gets it. Ouch. All right, light blue is still holding 3 in reserve. Maroon has a fleet to match light blue, but Maroon's is a little bit more injured here. They're doing some good target firing, both players. Let's see if light blue pulls back. Light blue's not pulling back. He's not pulling back. He's going to lose another one. That's 2 gone. Maroon is farming light blue. Light blue pulls this one back, but now look at that. He's outnumbered in this fight. And it's because he has to manage all these units. He's doing this to himself. The unit lag is insane. Maroon grabbing a couple free kills there. Lavender and dark green tag teaming this kill on pink. Lavender re-engaging into the middle of the map. Light blue constantly fighting a 3v1. Dark green pulls back though. Light blue might lose an SS over here. Light blue, he locks and loads. He's back for more. If he was smart, he would make sure he keeps this base. He really needs some units on the side. He could fight better with the coast. He has the coastal advantage. He can get those ships in. Maroon's using injured ships. Maroon's making 4 SS. Light blue's top flank is getting overrun here. Maroon has a conclave. Light blue tries to reinforce. Light blue reinforces slower. Light blue's injured. His ships are on fire. They're floating fireballs. And Maroon just looks like he's dominating, but he does have one trapped here. He has a target-fired ship. I think he's going to lose this target-fired ship. Does he get a kill? Does he get a kill? Light blue's dodging. He's dodging. Dodging weave. 9 HP. 9 HP, guys. Holy moly. And Lavender is over here. Light blue is so screwed. Light blue is so screwed. Light blue doesn't lose his SS. Dark green does stop on him. Dark green's focused on pink. We have more SS action over here. Maroon is going to wrap this up. Maroon has saved so many of his. He has a full squadron that is just burning a flame that are going to heal over time. But light blue right now, light blue has the chance. Light blue has the chance to engage this fleet. If he can break this fleet, if light blue can break this fleet, these guys can't do anything. These guys are 2 shots away from death. Light blue pops a roar. Can light blue do something here? Light blue needs to have the balls to use his injured ships. He needs to micro here. He needs to not have anything moving on the map. He needs no unit lag. No unit lag. He needs to micro the target fire. Maroon is target firing. Light blue pulls back. Light blue's doing a great job pulling back. He pulls back again. A couple of his SS are distracted. Lavender has taken a lot. Lavender making SS. A huge mistake from Lavender. I don't like this at all. I think if light blue shoved his tanks in there, but light blue, again, too busy at the moment. Light blue does get a kill. He gets 1 kill there. Oh, Maroon is in trouble now. The tables have turned. Maroon loses another. Light blue's going to pull back. Maroon can't engage Maroon's entire fleet. Maroon's entire fleet is injured. Light blue needs to take advantage now. If he doesn't do it, he's dead. The only chance that he has is not to let Maroon heal up these ships. Oh no, light blue though, if I was light blue, I'd also be scared of the situation. But Maroon only has 3 serviceable ships at the moment. Maybe a couple here that he could use. Light blue is now pulling everything to fight Lavender. He's bought himself some time, but can he finally just figure out a way to make peace with Maroon? Dark green and light blue have made peace. Dark green is, though, moving his troops around. We'll have to keep an eye on that situation there. Lavender, by the way, pulls out his SS. He made 2 SS. That's 90 gold. 90 gold that he made in the Turkey port. And that was a huge mistake. Guys, is there any chance we can get updated names? I would love to see who the remaining 5 players are. Light blue doing a great job trying to trap him. I think he's only going to be able to trap 1 for sure. He does get 1 SS down. He has been hounded and harassed all game long. I feel for light blue. But to do this and still have plus 400 on the KD is huge. Lavender running those right through a bunch of troops here. Oh, that's some unnecessary damage that he's taking. Yeah, Lavender, I mean, we can look at Greenland, but I'm not sure. There's nothing really going on in Greenland at the moment. Dark green! Oh, dark green is actually in... Oh, is this dark green? Yeah, he's invading. He's invading Lavender. Lavender's top income. And finally, Light Blue catches a break. No more Lavender Maroon teaming him. He now has Dark Green hitting Lavender, and this is going to change the whole dynamics of this map. Tobias, Robots, Hikimori, Finicky, Jaeger, and Irvi. Dude, that is awesome. Thank you guys so much for posting those. All right, those are our final 5, guys. So 2 heavy hitters. Finicky is also a really good player, guys. Hikimori and Irvi, I'm not too familiar with. I think I've seen Irvi before, but not Hikimori. So this could be so interesting because all the players are... Look at the incomes right now. Other than Pink, we have 4 very even incomes. Light Blue, lowest on the board, but he is going to reclaim a lot of land from Lavender. Lavender might rue the day that he continued pushing down onto Light Blue here. Unnecessarily as well, if I may add. Dude, this is really risky what Light Blue is doing. Light Blue is very confident in his abilities here. Light Blue can finally just focus on one side of the map. We'll see what happens because he is outnumbered. If Maroon wanted to, Maroon engaging even with the injured SS because Light Blues are injured too. And Maroon can bring in the troops like this. Now this could also be a good farm for Light Blue. If Light Blue is doing this right here. But he does, yeah, the reinforcements from Maroon come in. This isn't bad, I don't think, but the cuts aren't going to do much because Maroon can just come back unless you're camping. Oh, is Maroon paying attention? Okay, that's half an SS gone just like that. Tobias, going to do round 2 after this map? Yeah, Tobias, we're going to have to see what the time is. So if the time allows, we will definitely do another one. But we're 39 minutes in, and this game could go on for a while. We have, oh, Light Blue, he sees Maroon pop out the extra SS, and Light Blue's going to go into, oh, land units. Oh my goodness. Okay. And Dark Green is still hitting. Lavender screwed, guys. Lavender made 2 more SS. Made 2 more SS in the north, and he's going to lose those. Oh, Lavender just making some interesting, like, I don't want to say bad plays, but I feel like there's better plays to have been made. The SS making doesn't make any sense. Like in Finland, it didn't make sense at the Turkey port. And yeah, Light Blue's going to get all his land. He's going to out-income Maroon. The thing that I really like about this is Light Blue saw Maroon pump out 5 SS. He knows that Maroon's bank is gone. Yeah, Tobias missed out on the second game last week. Did you guys play 2 last week? Because I missed the entire tournament last week. I know 2 weeks ago we played 2, which was pretty awesome. What's the SS advantage look like here? I think they have similar SS numbers. Maroon, again, with the loaded transports. But Maroons are still healing. Maroon only positive 100 now, so Light Blue has actually been beating him there. If I'm Light Blue, I take a little bit more land, but then I think I stop. There's no more reason. Like, let Dark Green continue to finish up Lavender. Lavender with 450 gold, though, so we'll see where he spends that. Yeah, I thought Lavender might be done too, but then I checked his gold count. Could you imagine, though, if he didn't spend 180 gold on 4 useless SS? Dark Green smiling. He's going to get like 30 gold, 30 kills right here. Downy off of 30 kills at least. Yeah, I mean, I think Light Blue's just cutting Maroon, being obnoxious. Maroon can easily take these back, but he's not at the moment. Dark Green. I mean, I think the 2 best players here are Light Blue and Maroon. I think we're watching the 2 best fighting it out right now. I feel like one of them is Robots and one of them is Jaeger. They just make sense in my head. And I'm really bad at guessing. Yeah, this is going to be huge. If Light Blue can continue to feed reinforcements here, like Maroon, I think, is getting distracted. This is also really nice because Light Blue is going to feed off of these units. And yeah, this is going to be over. If he loses this base, Africa's lost. I think Africa's lost. Dark Green could be Robots too. Yeah, that's true. Dark Green hasn't been playing bad. Definitely could be... Yeah, and he's doing some good pullbacks. We're finally seeing some micro abilities from Dark Green. We haven't really got a chance to see Dark Green's fighting. We did see that he did a great job fighting Decal, but again, I feel like he was saved by fresh hitting Decal. So, but yeah, he has really good unit control. Dark Green definitely could be one of those 2 players. Which makes me wonder who Maroon is, because Maroon is also playing very well. Maroon might be Finicky, actually. Finicky's a very technically sound game player. Light Blue's holding on here. I love the position of some injured SS. Can hold the coast, cut income. Very great play. Maroon's going to roar his SS, but he's outnumbered. I think Light Blue has like 5 more than him in this fight, especially when Maroon isn't using all of them. So even with the roar, that's not going to help that much. And Light Blue's going to continue the train of retaking Africa. The fact that he's making an extra 20 gold on top of Maroon every turn is huge. And once he gets Africa, Maroon has to pull these SS back. Right now, Maroon can hold this bridge with the SS. Pink is a wild card, but he only has 19 gold, guys. He has some generals. He could be annoying. He has generals around the map. I think these are like his backup plans. I love that Light Blue stopped on Lavender. Dark Green is kind of stopped on Lavender too. And Dark Green now, I think he realizes. But I think if you're Dark Green, you have to kill Lavender. He might be making a mistake, guys. He's moving his tanks over here. I think he's going to try... Oh, we're going to see an SS fight? Oh, no. No! 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 Oh! Oh! Does he get out? Does he get out? Oh, my God. That could have been so bad for Light Blue. Light Blue only loses... Or he lost 2. He lost 2 SS. Oh, he's going to lose another one, possibly. He lost 2 SS for sure from that drop. He's going to lose 3. He lost a 3rd one. Oh, my gosh. Light Blue... Maroon is throwing out some really nice moves with the drops. I love the drops here. But again, because he's using so many units to do the drops, you can see the KD. He's still only plus 100. So Light Blue might have lost 2 or 3 SS there. Maroon probably lost an SS in that fight too, but the KD is probably going even. That drop, though, could have been so devastating. 3 SS could have been completely gone. Dark Green showing some indecision. Moving all his rifles over here, but all his tanks over here. Light Blue, if Light Blue used all his units, he could hold this. Even with 279 gold, he can actually hold this. But he's a little focused right now on pushing Maroon out of here. He's had Maroon and Lavender as a thorn in his side. And this is what I was talking about, guys. Light Blue, or Lavender cutting on Dark Green here, and because Dark Green decided to hit Light Blue and not finish off Lavender. And Lavender has 355 gold. He spent like 100 gold on mortars just now. Dark Green could be making a huge mistake by not killing off Lavender. I don't think Lavender cares about Light Blue anymore. Lavender's going to want to hit Dark Green. This could be a trap. This could be a really nice trap. Light Blue sees it. He spends a little bit, but he doesn't hold this base. I don't know why. And now Dark Green's going to pull back. And Lavender is... Okay, so Dark Green... getting hit by Light Blue and Lavender. Pink, I think, is trying to help Maroon. Lavender does keep 3 SS alive over here, guys. So he made those useless SS that I keep talking about, but he does keep some of them alive. Maroon is definitely, yeah, he's kicked out of Spain. He's kicked out of France. He has no position on the map now. I like that Light Blue pulled all his SS back here, because he's focused on a land fight right now. And Maroon is not in the shape right now to engage Light Blue, I don't think. I think Maroon has accepted. He's kind of lost that fight. And Dark Green now losing Belarus, losing Ukraine. Dark Green has all his tanks pulled back to Azer. I think this is him trying to show a peace offering. But Light Blue just made a whole round of new tanks. And all of the tanks that were in the center of Europe are now moved to Ukraine. I would love to see his SS, a couple of SS just on the coast. You don't need to bring the whole fleet. Oh, that would be so nice. So MSDI is Sand, guys, and he says his guess is that Dark Green, Light Blue, Maroon. So he thinks that Dark Green is finicky, Light Blue is Jaeger, and Maroon is robots. That would definitely add up in my mind. Yeah, because Dark Green is a good player, but right now... Alright, this is actually dangerous for Light Blue. I think that's a little warning flare that everyone's going to be like, oh, maybe we need to hit Light Blue. Pink coming in. Pink just trying to live. Maroon actually chasing him out of Novaya. And yeah, Light Blue has the best position on the map, guys. He has a great KD. He has a huge fleet, and he has a nice tank army. But this is tragic for him. This is oh my god. He is trying to pull these back. Dark Green just has too many tanks. Dark Green is actually going to lose one, though. Can Light Blue hold this? Even just some rifles or something else here. Dark Green loses a second one. Wow, yeah, great defense from light blue. You can see dark green had more tanks, but light blue had the tower, he had the mortars, and he did a great job pulling back. And lavender, this is what I was saying. I was telling you guys, freaking dark green didn't kill lavender. And lavender has so much gold to be such a thorn in his side, and now pink is even here. And dark green has to not only deal with the beast that he awoke, but he has to deal with lavender and pink. Dark green making colossal mistakes here. Letting lavender keep 20 income on the map and not finishing him off. Now you have to know, like, they can't see how much gold someone has, but you have to know that you hit lavender when lavender was fighting light blue. Like, lavender's gonna turn on you. Like, lavender's gonna be mad that you took his lands. You gotta finish him off. And it would have been perfect timing for him too, because light blue was fighting maroon. Like, if you know that maroon and light blue aren't hitting you, you could probably take the time to kill lavender. Yeah, lavender's raging, but if I'm lavender, I would be doing this as well. There's no benefit right now in hitting light blue if you're lavender. I don't see the benefit. Maroon is gonna make another push. This is good. Good for maroon. We'll see if he's able to do anything. There's a lot of units and light blue knows what's going on. And with maroon's SS over here, light blue, yeah, light blue is just, I like that he keeps his SS group, but he does it attuned, like, he doesn't need all his SS over here. Doesn't really make sense, but we're nitpicking at the moment. Lavender trying to, a transport drop of his own. Lavender, a transport drop of his own. Can he get a kill here? Dark green knows, dark green's making units here. Is dark green gonna lose? Okay. Oh my god. No, don't get hit by tower fire. Oh, 1, 2, oh, this is beautiful. Lavender's making B ships. I would love to see Lavender use his 3 SS that he has in the Atlantic Ocean. Lavender's gonna get 2 SS kills here. Go Lavender. Oh, a huge fight. Maroon now focusing on land. Maroon popping out tanks. Pink might bite the dust, but Maroon's a little busy. Pink might be able to hold on to an island. Light blue now focusing his attention to Maroon away from dark green. He has his units in the right position this time at least. And dark green is going to steamroll Lavender. Lavender gets a couple minor wins in the Baltic Sea. Lavender finally moving his 3 SS from the Atlantic Ocean. But yeah, that's huge. Light blue made 3 more SS against Maroon to hold France. And he's sending all his troops up from Africa. Most of his troops up from Africa. This tank army is massive, and this tank army is going to roll over Lavender. Lavender, 355 gold. More tanks coming in. Lavender going to have to decide when to spend that gold. Maroon holding on. He does get the bases, but this is going to be really hard to push with the 3 SS. Light blue is spamming rifles into this. And, oh, I like this a lot from Light blue. Light blue gets this base. Light blue makes the roar. Maroon already roars. It's easy, guys. It's easy. Light blue and maroon, robots and Jaeger confirm. They prioritize the roar. The good players do that. They both popped it instantly. The roar makes such a huge difference in these fights. It gives you an extra 25% damage. Light blue didn't get his off, actually. Light blue made the roar and didn't get his off. You can see maroon gets the extra 35 damage, guys. That's an extra 35 damage his shots are doing for the roared units. Right here, you can see. But this is really hard to push. If light blue can keep doing this, a lot of maroon's shots are getting distracted. Where's light blue doesn't have his full fleet here, though. And light blue loses the base. Pink is still alive in Russia. Lavender is getting wrapped up. Lavender is now going to be an island boy. And light blue needs to reconquer this base. Maroon is doing such a great job with the target fire, but light blue is doing such... Oh, no. I was saying light blue is doing a good job pulling back. Okay, he does. He gets them all back. You can see he's just not pulling them back far enough. He needs to pull them back so they don't get aggroed, and he is just getting mopped up here. He's getting mopped up. He needs the reinforcements. Where are his ships? Where are his ships? He's got 3 there. Where's the rest of light blue's fleet? Is it all gone? Light blue's KD is still looking phenomenal. He holds on with these SS. He's barely holding on with those SS. Oh my goodness. Pink is now taking this. We'll see. Maybe light blue lets that happen. Pink can't do much more than that right now. And dark green is going to hunt down Lavender. And light blue... Oh, light blue loses another SS. Oh no, but the port is surrounded, but these SS on the top are weak and there's a lot shooting at them. The fighting here is really awkward for Light Blue. Light Blue needs to assault the port from land, I think. He needs more land units. He does wrap up France. Maroon finally going into the negative KD, so they've been fighting back and forth, but Light Blue doing some amazingness here. Light Blue 60 income, 49 deaths. Where are we seeing 49 deaths? I'm not sure. Light Blue... Yeah, Joe, what are you talking about? Light Blue has a lot of injured SS that he is holding back here. Maybe actually Joe could be on a little bit rewound. That actually makes sense. Maybe playing catch up on the live stream. We have artillery now from Light Blue. Light Blue has a straight up line that he can't pull back from, which is unfortunate. No, Joe's not high. I'm pretty sure he's watching the pre, like, you know, like not caught up yet. Yeah, you're fine, Joe. You're fine. I figured that was the case. Blackdan's games. Wow, Lav just got eaten with 400 gold in the bank. Lavender is just hoping to live with his 400 gold somehow. I don't know what he's waiting for, or if, like, when to spend it. Light Blue making knights and artillery to push this port, and it's gonna succeed. It is gonna succeed. Light Blue is gonna get this away from Maroon. Maroon loses another SS. Maroon just a little too slow to the trigger here. Pink is farming some mortars. Dark Green has now the flare pop up. Hopefully Maroon realizes he has an SS over here. We don't want to be losing an SS like this. Okay. He pulls back. Lavender finally decides to make everything. He spends all his gold. Finally spends his gold. Dark Green's going to be like, what the hell? Where did these SS come from? Dark Green could engage this, though. Dark Green has the money to make the SS, but I don't think he wants to. Although he has these two as well. He has, well, I was going to say 5. He now has 4 SS. He could make the SS and kill Lavender, and I think it's worth it. Dark Green is pushing on Light Blue. I don't know about that. And Pink is now going to have to run for the 50th time this game. Lav saving his gold for the standalone game. That's hilarious. Guys, a little tournament break real quick. If you haven't noticed by now or haven't seen in the last 2 weeks, we have a standalone announcement. Risk is going to have its own standalone game. We have a team that's building it out. Power Stroke is leading the charge. So if you ever see him in a lobby, make sure to give him the win. Also, there's a Patreon link below that describes stuff in more details. And also there's an announcement video on the channel if you want a teaser. Last week, I think they showed even more unit models on the live stream. So if you want to watch the beginning of last week's stream, stick around because it was a good tournament game overall. I know a couple people were disappointed with how it turned out, but yeah, at least watch the beginning and you'll kind of get a feel for what the status update is on that. So props to Power Stroke, guys. If you ever see him, give him a huge thanks for all the work that he's done leading the charge there. Light Blue looking really good. Back to the game here, guys. Pink still alive, Lavender still alive, Lavender being a thorn in Dark Green side. Maroon kind of tucked away with his tail between his legs, but he does have ships to lock and load. But now Light Blue actually has the Mediterranean. Light Blue actually has the full of the Mediterranean. He can fully defend this now. And he only has to fight Dark Green on land. He's not fighting like 4 different people. And Dark Green kind of looks like the threat at the moment. Are these loaded? No, they're not. I think Light Blue maybe is scouting. And I think Maroon is also scouting. This fight could go bad for Light Blue, though. Light Blue has a lot of units over here. And we'll see what he does. Like, Dark Green has so many tanks, it's just really hard to push those down. Star Drifter in chat says Maroon is losing land, so it makes sense for Dark Green to push Light Blue. Yeah, no, I think it makes sense, but I really wanted to see him make SS and just finish off Lavender. I know the SS are useless in this situation, and that's just why he's not doing it. He doesn't want to drop 300 gold to kill these SS and chase Lavender around. But Lavender's just going to be a thorn in your side. Like, I've said this like 10 times now. Like, Dark Green has just been dealing. Yeah, Joe, so fog is on and no typing. Those are the tournament rules. So these guys don't really know what's happening around the map. So it's very hard to play in this situation. I've never done that before. Played 2 weeks ago. It's crazy. It's a next level game. Like, you have to really like know the scoreboard and see what's going, like, to know what's going on. Like, yeah, it's a whole different beast. Lavender breaks in here. Dark Green doesn't get the kill, and Dark Green makes 1 SS. Okay, Dark Green, I don't know about that. Interesting. Lavender is doing enough, though, I think, where Light Blue is able to now reclaim a lot of his lands. And this is good for Dark Green, because Dark Green was looking like the threat. He's gonna, I think losing lands is gonna force Maroon to have to hit light blue again. And then now would be the time, because light blue sent a big squad of SS to the coast here. Maroon might have enough, actually. If he had loaded transports, he could again push the Portugal port. Black Dan's games, I feel like Maroon should have switched his attention to Scandinavia or somewhere else. He should have just realized he can't beat light blue. Yeah, I mean, he was doing a good job. I want to give him credit. He did a really good job defending that, but there was a point in time where it was clearly lost. And he has to make a move now. You can see the units are moving. He knows what's up. He's got to know that like dark green is faltering. The fact that lavender is only hitting dark green is such a huge boon for light blue. Yeah, Joe, I'm sure it's actually interesting to watch this and not realize that the players can't talk or that fog is on. You just think that there's like, well, why is no one saying anything? Like, San is saying GG already. We'll see if that's the case. It kind of feels like that with 480 in the bank, best position, and the SS fleet. You can see Maroon is doing the load up. Maroon is going to try to do a drop here. But look at all, like, even just all these land units help defending that port. It's so huge. And light blue has the defense here. He has the units to be able to push here. Dark green's tank army in Poland is in full retreat. Dark green is maneuvering his Russia troops around. And if you were dark green right now, this would be a perfect time where you could just be like, hey, Lav, we have to peace. But he can't type. We'll see. Dark green is moving this tank. It doesn't get trapped, it doesn't look like. And light blue is just setting up for a winning push. He needs 135 cities to do so. And he's very close. He can get how many more? He needs 20 more cities, guys. We see Maroon. We've seen this 3-4 times this game. We're going to see it a 5th or 6th. Light blue is going to build here. He's going to pull back. Maroon gets this. This is actually how you defend Portugal. This is make notes, people. This is how you defend Portugal. Let them have the port. Hit them with the land units. The drops are completely pointless. Farm the drops, and you have a back line of SS here. This is interesting, but we are going to see the issue here. Light blue losing 1, losing 2, losing 3. Oh, close your eyes. Caster 4 SS. The caster was wrong. Oh no. Oh, okay, he does still hold it. He loses 4 SS, but Maroon also lost a lot. Okay, open those eyes again, guys. Oh my god. Oh, all right, yeah, but Maroon, like, Maroon's getting and picking him off, but he's losing 2 in the. Oh, it's the trap. Oh, that could have been so much better. That could have been so much better. And that might be the game. Maroon is now Maroon had 370 gold in the bank. He didn't even spend half of that. He didn't spend anything. Like, now, oh my god, Maroon. That might have been the biggest misplay. Dark green has 360, and light blue, with all the bounty that he's been getting, still has 200 gold, guys. And look how many ships he has. Maroon should have spent, he should have spent all. But Maroon didn't. And this is what happens when you play passive like this. The fact that he didn't spend all there is why he's going to lose, and why everyone's going to lose. Now he's going to spend all, but light blue already has the snowball. Light blue fed off of Maroon. Maroon's now negative 300 KD in the KD department. Like, light blue doesn't even have to pull back units here. It's like, he can, obviously, and he's doing so. He's doing a great job. But even if he just A-clicked them in, like, Maroon is outnumbered. Light blue has 1.5 times as many ships, and now he's making even more. And dark green is going to be pushing his tank army down. Like, dark green doesn't have the position to fight light blue. Maroon feeding even more here, guys. Maroon now minus 500, and you really got to feel for Maroon. You have to say Maroon tried a lot. Lav is suiciding. It's so funny. Lav is not really assaulting dark green, though, at this time. Like, if he's not moving on dark green anymore, but yeah, Lav not contributing against light blue. Some people are saying Maroon should have killed light blue or lavender before hitting light blue, which that could have been a good case to make there. Light blue, like, this is the thing now. Like, he doesn't even have to win against dark green. He just has to do enough to hold position on dark green. He doesn't have to make any advances. He's going to get city count just from all the islands he can get now, because he has all the SS. The SS can do everything. Lavender is going to move now, maybe against Light Blue. We'll see. But Light Blue only needs 10 more cities. And I feel like he deserves this, guys. If he ends up walking away with the win, he has been fighting all game long. He has as many kills almost as the top other 3 players combined. Like, that's how much Light Blue's been doing this game. We're 60 turns in, and Light Blue has 6,500 kills. Like, he deserves this. Not only that, he has been fighting a 2 or 3v1 all game long. He's never really just been fighting a 1v1. Ever since he got the West, he had to fight a bunch of people all at the same time. We might need an updated FFA tier list after this, and I think Light Blue is going to have to be up there. He is going to need a bumping. I don't know where this man falls on the tier list, but regardless, he is going to need a bumping. Don't forget to like, oh yeah, if you're enjoying the content, guys, liking the video is like one of the best ways to support us, so, but only if you're enjoying. Dark Green is going to try his best here. Dark Green spends all. He spends all, but he's getting farmed over here. He's doing enough here, damage-wise, but it doesn't help with the city count. He's not going to make any progress with the city count, I don't think. Light Blue still has 200 gold, and he has a lot of units that he can use. He's not even using all his units. This is what he should be doing. If he has naval superiority on the map, it's GG. So he's wrapping up Lavender, which is smart. He's slowly making progress on Maroon. Maroon is now out of the game, basically. Lavender is basically out of the game. He just needs to keep his fleet alive, not feed with the fleet. He needs one more city. He needs one more. Karaoke just says like it either. Even if you don't like it, hit that like button. That's an aggressive marketing strategy. I love it. Morton says if you don't like it, you have to like twice as hard. Oh, you guys are killing me. Dude, Light Blue is actually losing cities now. He was at 134, but he has enough tanks in the west. Oh my god, is Light Blue going to be able to close it out? He's at 134 again, guys. He needs one more city by the... He's at 133. He's still losing cities. He's struggling. He's actually struggling. No! No! This flank got obliterated. Is Light Blue gonna bongle this game? Oh no! No! The SS... The Lavender, you guys might have been dogging on Lavender, making fun of him for focusing down Dark Green, but he is actually fighting Light Blue here, and he might be giving the SS advantage back to Lav. And look, he lost cities. Light Blue's losing SS again. He's lost 3 SS. But no, if Light Blue loses the SS war, he does not win this game. Dark Green has a huge tank army. Light Blue is struggling at the moment with unit lag, and he's getting farmed. The KD is dropping. No, Lavender and Maroon have more SS than Light Blue, and Light Blue's trickling them in. We are watching a disaster. Light Blue, unlikely hero indeed. The city, look at Dark Green's tank army. Light Blue cannot engage this tank army, and Pink is here now. And they're farming him. Light Blue is throwing. Light Blue is throwing the game. It's his SS. I told you guys he had to win on water. It didn't matter what happened with Dark Green. It did not matter, and it's so much easier as a caster to say that, so it makes me look really good because I can see the whole map. But I was right. I've done this so many times in the late game. I'll lose my entire fleet one by one. Light Blue loses his entire fleet advantage. He's still at 129 cities. He's trying to... Oh my god, though. Guys, this would be the most epic trap of a trap. If he gets this base here and traps all of these tanks, this could be the coolest trap in the world. But he only has 70 gold. He only has 70 gold. I don't think he even has enough units or enough gold. He got bounty. He just got 100 gold worth of bounty, guys. This man is making bank off of the bounty. All right, he didn't get 100 gold, but like 60 gold or 50 gold. And Dark Green... Is Dark Green going to do enough? Light Blue has a big army in the top, but in Dark Green's tanks are kind of on fire. Dark Green is kind of surrounded. Light Blue pulling him out. He's losing all his SS, though. I don't even know where to look. I do not know where to look. Dark Green and Light Blue fighting in Ukraine. Epic. Maroon and Lavender shredding. Absolutely shredding. Light Blue had the largest fleet on Earth, and now it is disintegrated. Lavender. Look at Lavender. Lavender back in the positive KD. Maroon almost back in the positive KD. But this is nasty. This is freaking nasty. Dark green has all of his tanks absolutely surrounded. Light blue could still win this. He might even lose the fleet here, the fleet battle, but he still has a chance actually to win this game. This was absolutely unreal. The fact that dark green lost all of his tanks, now light blue realizes lavender and maroon, they're on a clock. They are on a clock. Light blue just has to beat dark green fast enough. He has to get, look, one more city. Light blue, I thought maybe he threw with the SS losing, but he played it right. He played it right. He's doing the right things. He trapped the tank army. He destroyed dark green. Light blue only needs 2 more cities. Dark green is crumbling. Russia's falling apart. The troops are coming in. Maroon's got to move fast. Every city counts here. Every city they take off. What is Pink doing? Pink is hitting dark green for no reason at all. Everyone needs to be on guard against light blue. Light blue still needs... Oh, here, there we go. 136. 136. 138. He's climbing. He's climbing that ladder. He can see the end. 137. Is he gonna be able to do it? He just needs to push lavender out. He's losing cities though in the west. 136, but he's gaining cities in Russia, guys. Guys, we have 20 seconds left and he's at 134. He just dropped to under 135. Maroon's coming in with reinforcements. Lavender's bringing the SS. He's at 135 exactly. 135, 133. He just lost 2 cities. He's losing and gaining cities so fast. Everyone needs to be hitting him. Pink is even coming in here. He's at 135. He's at 135 with 5 seconds left. He's at 136. He's at 136. Does the Russia push do it? Ah, he gets it! Good game, Robots! Holy moly! Robots is a beast! Oh my god! Robots played out of his mind. Some of the best gameplay we've seen other than the SS fiasco. And guys, Hickimori, add this man to your list. People were saying that he was possibly Jaeger. Hickimori went beast mode this game. Give it up to Hickimori, Irvi, Finicky. Jaeger is dark green. Oh my god, guys. I am freaking hyped after that. Dude, who needs caffeine when you have a game that ends like that? That is hype city. Finicky, Irvi, Hickimori, I need to talk to this guy. Hickimori is one of my new favorite players. I don't think I've seen this player much before, if ever. And the fact that he went toe-to-toe against Robots and played the way he did, this guy is absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. Tierney in the chat, tuned in for 6 minutes and never played this, but it's wild to watch. Great casting, you sucked me in. Hey, glad you're here. Hit that subscribe button because we post these Risk videos constantly. And Friday is our weekly tournament. It's like this every Friday. And I don't know, we haven't had a hype ending like that in a couple weeks now, but this one was so worth it, guys. Like, seeing Robots pushing, getting 136 and dropping to 134, then going to 137, then dropping to 128. It's like, come on, dude! How many times are you going to let that slip through? All right, I do need to get these guys in chat. I want to see if we can pull some people in here, guys, so give me 1 second, because this deserves a post-game follow-up. These players played out of their mind. Let's see. We have Jaeger here. Robots is here. Robots, you were fighting 3v1 all game long. How do you feel?
That was crazy. I need a nap after that one. Holy shit.
That was the most deserved win I've seen. Like, you had first off Belgium, Netherlands, easy Germany, and then the whole West was just open to you. Like, you had Navy and Wheat fighting each other. You come in, you swoop the whole West. You're at like 60 income by turn 7. It was beautiful. Then after that moment, you had the most perfect start. You just get jumped on. You're fighting yellow, then you're fighting green, then you're fighting lavender and maroon, and then dark green comes. Like, and you're just fighting nonstop. Literally, like when people say nonstop action and there's that Nerla meme, like that was you for like a whole hour.
Oh man, yeah. I was trying to dance, like I was trying to get anyone to piece me. You know, I was dancing SS in front of Maroon, like, yo, piece me, please. Somebody piece me. No one wants peace. Holy, that was pretty intense.
Yeah,
people did let up on me eventually because I went to like 30 income, so that I finally got a breather then. But yeah, that was crazy.
The fact that you couldn't type was so tragic because you're just getting, and like lavender, there was some times when I'm just like, oh, light blue and lavender have finally like settled on a piece, and he would just go back to hitting you, and I'm just like, you couldn't catch a break. Oh my god. People are saying that dark green through. How do you feel about Jaeger's gameplay?
I did not think that was Jaeger. I'll be honest. Like I thought it was someone like that just likes to hog tanks. Like, you know, because that's
Yep.
what Dark Green was doing. Like he's just hogging tanks, avoiding fighting. Yeah, I'll be surprised. I'll be honest. I wasn't expecting Dark Green to be Jaeger. I did think it was like, you know, in my head I was probably thinking Maroon was more likely. But,
That's what
yeah.
we were thinking. And have you ever played against Hikimori before? Because he actually played so well with his micros against you.
Jaeger's here. Jaeger, what do you have to say for yourself?
What up? What do you mean, save myself?
You know, everyone's, you know, I'm reading the chat right now on YouTube.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. What's going on? What are they saying?
The
A lot of
reaction
people
to your gameplay.
All right, so let's
What
ask
was
some
it?
questions, some specific questions, Jaeger. All right, so you're hitting Lavender, you're taking off Scandy. It's looking really good for you. You're getting some big cities, but Lavender still
Yeah.
has 20 income left, and then you instantly move on to Light Blue. So why did you not finish off Lavender when you had the chance?
Yeah, I wanted to break Middle East. I wanted to see because I couldn't see. I think in that situation, I saw that Maroon and LB weren't fighting; they were just sitting. So I had to see if I can break through Middle East. I didn't know if Lavender's gonna grudge. I just felt I didn't need to finish him off. And how many SS did he have? All of a sudden, he came with like 12 or 8 SS.
Yeah, so most of Robots' gold that game was on SS, which we do need to ask you, Robots. Did you feel like you lost the game when Light Blue or when Lavender and Maroon picked off all your SS?
No, not at all.
Okay.
Honestly, I was like, oh, whatever. Like, okay, they killed my SS. It doesn't really matter. Like, you know, I had more income than everyone else combined, so I just have to slowly grind out, you know, the win basically. Like, I just have to get the cities, get rid of Dark Green's tanks, hold my, like, you know, land like bases. Just don't lose too many cities, right? I just need to hit 135. And
So,
yeah,
I was
that's what I
in
did.
here because I could see the whole map, and I thought it was possibly a throw. And I'm like, you lost all your SS, and I thought Jaeger had enough tanks.
Sort of a throw.
I thought
actually. Like it was
like Jaeger, I thought you had more tanks and more army. I know that it was a top-down push, but I thought you had enough on land to either hold or push robots back. And then all of a sudden in Ukraine, I see like 20 of your tanks completely surrounded by robots' army. What happened there?
When in the end?
Yeah, towards the end, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's fine. I was thinking like, okay, people need to start fighting him because it's like 4 cities left. So I just wanted to get in a position where I wanted to force robots to spend a lot of gold on me so that everyone else could gain grounds. So that was my plan, get people some breathing room to start cutting. But like Finicky was just clowning around. I don't know what this kid is doing. He's just running around. He tried to land in Karelia 6 times.
Yeah.
He's just not. He's
He
just
was
draining my
poking.
APM.
He was hitting you in Norway for some reason. I'm like, everyone should be hit. Like, I didn't know what Finicky
He's
was
just
doing.
draining everyone's APM. He's basically just running around.
Oh, that
General
was rough.
Simulator.
Yeah.
So my plan was to get people some breathing room, but I guess people weren't getting the message. I don't know if people watching the scoreboard seeing that mine and Robot's deaths are going up and down fast, and like capitalizing on that. I just don't know. Like we have. Okay, I see the chat now. We have some guys saying I throw.
I don't feel like you ever threw though.
tanks
I
and
feel like you did what you like. Hearing like your perspective helps a lot. But yeah, and like the other thing, guys, you got to remember, we're playing with Fog On. Like we can see the situation and what's happening on the map. Jaeger's just trying to look at the scoreboard and figure out what's going on. He didn't know. Like I bet you didn't even know. Lavender had 450 gold when you took all his lands and left him with like the Germany and like the 20 income. He still had like 450 gold.
Yeah, I had no idea, and I saw Maroon sitting a lot.
Yep.
I had no idea who was who. I just saw Maroon not fighting anyone for 15 rounds, and I was like, holy shit. I don't know if this is a good player, and I actually never did names, so I didn't actually know who was in the game.
Yeah.
I could just felt from fighting people.
You had to know Robots was light blue though.
I actually thought Robots was orange in the beginning when I killed Orange, because me and Orange had a huge fight in the beginning in Russia and everywhere, and actually thought robots was orange, and
So the
then
Cal played pretty well then.
He did. Actually,
yeah,
Decal was so you didn't see this, but Fresh has most of the Mid East, and while Robots is hitting Fresh in the Mid East, Fresh is in Romania and he's hitting Decal in Ukraine while you're fighting Decal. And I'm like, what the heck are you doing, Fresh? Fresh is like, he was like jumping on Decal for some reason while Robots is steamrolling with 70 income and taking the full Mid East right out from under him. I wish Fresh
mean,
stayed because I wanted to dog on him for that.
but isn't that wise though? Yeah, but isn't that wise though? Because
he doesn't want to fight me because like he's not gonna get help fast enough.
True,
probably.
true.
exactly, because no one cares.
Yeah.
No one sees Middle East. So
That's
I
true.
thought he's like, I'm just gonna bail out of here, give this guy, let him get big, so people attack him, and then he's just gonna get new lands. Because he saw probably that Orange was fighting someone, so he's like, okay, I'll take
I think
this guy.
he knew. Yeah. So he was, like you said, he was probably just trying to get lands. It was just really funny. Fresh just pieced out the second Robots touched him.
And the tactic with not having, I see someone said, I fed only tanks, no backline, fed. I mean, I only got negative KD in the end when everything was surrounded. But having when it's fog and having, I use 4 control groups of tanks. It's more meant to be annoying and snipe other people's tanks. It's not. My point wasn't to fight light blue heads on with like a full composition, because then I had to, because when you do that you have to commit in one location, and I wasn't willing to commit until I saw that people were actually fighting on multiple fronts, because then I know I can capitalize on a push. So all my tanks were just
fog. Like people don't know when to team the big guy because like they don't know if he's busy right now. I mean, they can look at the kill depth, but like it's not always obvious how busy someone is. Like
it is when your deaths are going up super fast. That's when you like when they're jumping. When they're jumping 20, 25 kills each like second. That's when you know that something is going down.
Right. Yeah, I was not paying attention to kill death that much that game, and I never did dash names. I was.
You didn't have time. You never had a break in the action. You were just too busy fighting people.
I did have some breaks, to be fair.
There was not a lot of breaks, dude. There was not a lot of breaks. You'd have like maybe 30 seconds. You never had a full turn where people weren't hitting you.
Yeah, I think actually that's true. Or I wasn't hitting someone. Yeah.
Well, GG's, you guys. I know you guys don't come for the tournaments much, but you guys literally made this one so hype. Like the ending was amazing. Like you going up 135, 138, 128, like it going up and down. Like it made for such a hype ending. So you guys played great.
I was pretty confident I could have kept robots like on 1 or 2 wins, or sorry, 3 or 2 cities from winning, like if I was sure that people were hitting him, but I had no idea who was hitting him in the end.
Yeah, so they did a great job. Like Lavender finally turned on robots, and then like him and Hikamori, like you should have seen, robots had so many ships. He had like 24 plus SS. And so
I lost all my KD at the end.
It took like probably took like 2 or 3 turns for Maroon and Lavender because they were outnumbered, but like robots had a bunch of unit lag. So they were like slowly picking off his SS. They finally wiped his SS. And in those last like 1 turn, like they were finally making a push in Portugal, Spain, France, Netherlands. But like it was already too late because you had lost your tank army. Like if it had happened where you still had that tank army and weren't surrounded in Ukraine, and they had killed stuff like maybe a turn or 2 earlier, you guys might have actually had a chance because robots had no SS after that.
And also just like a tip to everyone playing, like when in robot situation, he actually doesn't care that much about his SS. That's an occupation for the 2 other players. But what you guys could have done, or the other 2 players could have done, is to pull them and make sure that he gets unit lag. So when he's fighting on land, he's losing on land really. Yeah. But like just that could be a strategy when. So for example, when I'm ending games in FFAs, sometimes I just park my SS in Portugal and I do not care what happens there. I just go for the win.
Yeah.
Like that's someone's time waste to actually.
Right. And that's exactly what I did. Although I could have done a better job of wasting time with my SS. I kind of fed a little bit more than I needed to, but yeah, like that was that. You're right that's what my plan was. I was like, I didn't care if the SS die. I'm just trying to go for the win here. And if I failed, that would have been really bad. But
yeah, exactly. Because when you fail that shit, the night Russian shit, then it's over. it's basically over. Someone's gonna steamroll you, even though it's north to south. So it's a good tip that for everyone that sometimes it's your teeth could be itching, but to take someone's SS, but it's sometimes not worth it. Sometimes you just go past and start cutting ports or running with generals.
Is Mikhail Volasiak, is that Hikimori? I'm wondering.
Wait, who?
Probably, right?
Oh,
In the chat.
I was fighting
Usually in
robots
the
for the
chat.
whole game, but emerald, pink, and at the end dark green screwed me like a pig. Wait, what? Maybe that might have been. I think that's lavender. I think that was lavender. Cause yeah, lavender was fighting you for the longest time, and then ended up dark. Yeah.
Oh, true. That makes sense. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you
Oh,
guys
that-
very much. Robots, message Poo Monkey and you'll get your prize pool. You get the MVP. Let him know you won MVP, and then you also won just the tournament in general. So you get both of those for the prize pool. And then if you're still watching, guys, thank you for joining us for this Friday cast. It was a hype tournament. Thank you so much for all the players. If you did like the content, go down, hit that like button. It helps our channel a lot. Also, hit the subscribe button, and you will get notified as we have Risk videos posted to the channel every single week, and we go live every single Friday for the tournament. You do not want to miss out. Thank you all so much.